Moving on for now to other updates coming in. Sources have told Wion World is One that India has formally made a request to Pakistan to allow Prime Minister Narendra Modi's aircraft to use Pakistani airspace during his journey to the United States. That journey is slated for later this week. Pakistan will reportedly respond to that request after consultations at the highest level. Remember, on the 7th of September, Pakistan had denied permission to President Ramnath Kovind's plane. As per the International Civil Aviation Organization, Pakistan would be violating international norms by denying airspace access to India. And if taken to task, Islamabad may also end up paying a heavy fine. Let's get in further details now from our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibul, who's joining us on the broadcast. A request has now been made by India. Siddhant, tell us a little bit more on what we can expect over the next few hours.
Well, Molly, Pakistan is between devil and the deep sea, between international ramifications and domestic compulsions, because if Pakistan now denies airspace, usage of airspace for the Prime Minister's plane, it will be violating international norms, because unless it's not war-like condition, you cannot single out. Already Pakistan has denied airspace, use of airspace for the President's plane when he was going to Europe. But if Pakistan goes ahead and gives permission, then there will be a domestic backlash, because we know Islamabad has been saying that the conditions in South Asia aren't good. The relationship with India, they have cut relationship diplomatically and of course trade ties as well. So they have to sell something to their domestic audience. Remember last month what happened, that Indian Prime Minister went to France, used the Pakistani airspace. The permission was granted despite what Islamabad was saying, that conditions are not good in the Indian subcontinent after 5th of August decision. And there was a cabinet meeting after which their ministers came out and said that they're going to close the airspace for the Indians, for the Indian flights, but it never happened. Then it was denied. So India is kind of building a case, and either ways Pakistan will be in a big problem.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the moment. Siddhant, appreciate very much for joining us. Pakistan is yet to respond to that request that's now been made by India for airspace access to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's aircraft for his slated journey to the United States.